JCW Lunacy on the air, and right off the bat we see arriving Jeeves, the first time we've seen him since the beatdown from Vince Russo with the baseball bat, and he's not alone. His cousin, EC3, is here as well, and he looks pissed off.
I got a little surprise for you tonight.
What do you got?
Your boys.
My boys.
Against Willie Mack, Too Tough Tony, JCW Tag Team Title Match.
You know, Vince, I knew you'd come back home one day.
I think you and Caleb should worry about who it is that will be Caleb's opponent.
What was that? Opponents? If I were you, partner, I'd be watching my back tonight.
Oh no!
Oh, misfire there!
That got pimp slapped into oblivion!
Oh yeah, good night, Irene. Good night. Here comes the burning hammer!
Yes! Yes! Yes, KONLEY! Revives us all week!
3-0!
We have a huge fucking problem. The truck, all the merch, shirts, jerseys, every fucking thing, every bit of it, gone for the rest of the tour. I can't, I don't know.
What do you mean gone? What do you mean gone? Somebody jacked us?
COKANE goes crazy! Oh, check that out!
Gabo? Vito.
The power of Willie Mack. Oh, what a throw! Oh, look out! Tony gonna make the building fall!
Oh, all three men come down hard.
I mean, he's been watching the security cameras as well.
Whoa, Vito making a big line of, oh no! Oh, they're brawling right out here next to us, Joe!
Vito and Violent J are trading hands!
Oh no!
Look out!
Oh, the set's gonna go over!
Oh, they both took each other out of commission!
And now we return you to your regularly scheduled lunacy and the feature players who are in the main event for now, but not for long, because he's coming next week.
Next week?
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with a uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love. Bring it on, sing it. The king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu around. You can go ass down. Boom, bang, goddamn. Slam dance. Slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. Fight Club. You can hang low to me, so let it swing.
Please help me welcome at this time, he is 50% owner of JCW Lunacy, the one and only Vince Russo!
Well, certainly this is somebody who is none too pleased about the news that Jeeves is back on the scene with EC3. Vince Russo's had an EC3 problem ever since Ethan Carter was signed to this company by Vince Russo's 50% business cohort, Violent J. But we know there's always a lot of moving parts swirling around Vince Russo. What's on his mind today? He's got the jersey, he's got the bat. That normally means bad mood.
He's got a mic too, Joe.
That normally means a bad mood for us.
You know, I know we are someplace in bumfuck Michigan. And when I talk about New York, and when I talk about Italian New Yorkers, I know people like you have no idea what I'm talking about. Because unlike Italians, you don't represent honor and respect and dignity. So with that being said, I would like to call out my brother. Vito, would you please come out here?
Well, certainly it's been well documented, the friendship between Vince Russo and Big Vito that goes back 35 years, predating their wrestling careers on global television. And while they're both hotheads, they've been at odds. It seems like the conversations between Russo and Vito have resumed.
They've certainly had their troubles here on Lunacy as well. Seems to be a bit of a thaw, but does Russo really want to be blamed for whatever crimes the Luciano family commits?
La Maestro, la musica, please.
Controversial guy to attach yourself to is Big Vito.
I think that sentiment goes both ways.
Vito, you know what it is? We got a house full of Michiganites who can't even make up their freaking minds. Well, let me tell you something, Vito.
I think that's Michigan.
My mind is made up. You and I, man, we had a rough couple of months, Vito. But listen, man, in business, I did what I had to do, and man, we call that tough love. But Vito, at the end of the day, the blood that flows through our veins is red, green, and white. We are a family, and blood is always thicker than water. So Vito, let's put the past behind. Let's pick it up where we left off.
So, you want to forget the past, and you want to make up after the biggest screw job in wrestling history. I gotta get this off my chest. Every single one of you son of a bitches, wipe that shit off your faces. And as Vince Russo said, blood is thicker than water. Let bygones be bygones, and let's shake.
Wow, back on the same page. Two
Now,
powerful entities.
with that being put to bed, let me call out somebody I'm sure all of you can relate to. Hey, EC3, why don't you and that ass clown Jeeves come out to this ring? I got something I want to tell you.
Well, the last time we saw Jeeves, it was 3 weeks ago when Russo cracked 6 of his ribs, injured his clavicle, and EC3, Jeeves' cousin, is back after a 3-week Canadian tour, and he looks pissed off.
Cut the shit, dick bag. You said it. You meant it. They know it. Family. This is about family. And my family is in the presence to my left, Mr. Jeeves, the gentleman, my second cousin. And Vince Russo, you had the nerve, you had the audacity, you had the gall, you had the temerity, you had the balls to put your hands and your bat on my Jeeves? No. Before this day is done, before my time is through in JCW, Vince Russo, I'm gonna rip your dick out and shove it down your throat.
Now there's a mental visual.
You know,
Russo's laughing about
you know, Violent J, if you're back there listening, man, this is everything I was talking about. This is EC3, Mr. Me, Myself, and I, the main event. Let me tell you something. You're gonna live up to that main event tonight. Because, brother, you wanna spend 3 weeks in Canada? Bro, the only place worse than Canada is fucking Michigan. You want to spend 3 weeks in Canada. Whether you're chasing Sasquatch, whatever you're doing there. And not only that, you left this douchebag by himself. So his blood is on your hands. But let's get back to that main event. You want to take the last 3 weeks off? No problem, EC3. Because tonight, you're going to make up for those 3 weeks. Because tonight, count with me, bro, you are not going to be in 1 or 2, but 3 matches tonight. What? Good luck, you son of a bitch. Hit my music.
Oh, if it wasn't already obvious, Russo has it out for Ethan Carter III. Make up for lost time. 3 matches tonight in 1 broadcast. How's EC3 gonna survive 3 opponents? And it looks like Russo's not even telling us who the hell they are.
EC3 likely goes blind into each of those matchups. And that's just some of the lunacy coming your way tonight.
Oh, Russo wielding that power, and you gotta wonder how deep the newfound rekindled friendship with Vince Russo and Big Vito goes as well. But EC3 better have those working boots on because he's got his work cut out for him tonight. Yeah, we'll see you, Jeeves. Good luck to you and to your second cousin, Joe Dombrowski. Mark Roberts here reeling off of the news that just added to the broadcast here tonight on Lunacy. 3 separate matches of Ethan Carter III to make up for the 3 weeks he was on the Canadian tour. We don't know his opponents. We don't know anything other than Russo is out to get him. So EC3 better be ready for anything.
It is the last of 4 weeks of hell for Caleb Konley. Tonight we will see who the Duke puts up as the final mystery opponent for the Chosen One.
We have seen Kerry Morton make a case for himself. We've seen Kerry Morton fall on the bad side of Vince Russo as well, and that means a target of future endeavors. Kerry Morton took out Matt Cross a week ago, but tonight he goes one-on-one with the other half of future endeavors, Shane Mercer.
JCW.
Well,
What is this?
Well, Joel Gertner's back with us. He promised some big news tonight.
What's up, Juggalo fam?
Someone's coming, right?
Come on, man. I've been a Juggalo since '97. Great Malenko, wave your wand, right? Glute nuts in the soup. Hell yeah. Tonight's a special night, man. It's so special, I didn't dress up. Real talk. I came out here in my street clothes.
Can I sit with you guys?
If you want, sure. Go ahead.
What's up, Dombrowski? What's up, Mark?
How you doing?
How are you guys? Hey, did you hear the big news?
Tell us.
Oh, what's that?
All right. Big JCW news, guys. Couple of weeks ago, after the Harpo show in Detroit. Dude, the inside baseball comes from me. This is classic. I'm riding with some of the. I'm being humble. I'm riding with the office.
Oh, excuse me.
You should, dude. If only you should ride. But then Russo wouldn't be able to talk about how your commentary is kind of chopped. You know what I mean? If you were, I mean, honestly, being fat is not an excuse. Do better. So anyway, I'm riding with the office. We're in Novi, Michigan. Is that how you pronounce it? Novi, Michigan. Amazing where people can live these days. So we're in Novi, Michigan. We're at the Buffalo Wild Wings. So the waitress asks me, I'm Juggalo as the day is long. The waitress asked me, what do you want to eat? I go, chopped chicken on rye. She goes, we don't serve that. I was like, in Michigan? I was like, okay. I was like, let me get a chicken sandwich with manwich. No go. So I figured, you know what I'll do? To pop the boys, I did the Blazing Challenge. 10 wings in 5 minutes. Bro, I mauled it. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Now, a week goes by, not a lot of time at all. Now it's last week. We're in Saginaw. In case you guys don't know, Saginaw is this really little town in Michigan. So we're in Saginaw, only place in town, Buffalo Wild Wings. They don't serve Juggalo cuisine. I do the challenge again. 1 minute, 31 seconds. Impressive,
That's
right?
very impressive, yeah.
That's why I got this on. I'm not just a manager of champions. I am, as endorsed by JCW Lunacy executive producer Vince Russo, the Michigan State JCW Chicken Hunting Champion.
Oh, wow.
Goodness.
Isn't that something?
It's something.
Wear it proudly.
What do you want? A naughty nursery rhyme, right?
It's kind of your
I'm not
thing.
even dressed.
On your neck, I mean.
No.
No.
You know what? I will give you the end of the Jerry Jarrett TNA story one of these days. But hey, listen, fuck me. I've been off TV for a quarter century. Tonight is the night. The day is today. Tonight is the night. He's not just coming anymore, but finally, he has come.
He has come. Well, who? And Joel has left.
What is this guy talking about?
We sat through that whole diatribe, and I don't think we got a damn bit closer to learning who's coming here tonight.
I've learned nothing, but we will see tonight. JCW Women's Championship on the line as J-Rod defends against Sophia Rose.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's not just tonight. That's coming up in just a heartbeat as we're about to send it up to the ring.
Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, Sophia Rose.
Sophia Rose, once upon a time brought into JCW by J-Rod, the running buddy of J-Rod, the right-hand woman of J-Rod, but a lot changes in a couple months.
From Nashville, Tennessee, she is your current reigning and defending JCW Women's Champion, the ultimate athlete, J-Rod!
J-Rod still technically the JCW Women's Champion, but it's not about that tonight. It's about A scorned friendship. J-Rod teamed with the native East Nyla Rose at Stranglemania. Sophia was injured
on commentary
and felt quite left behind. Wait a minute. What?
Make some noise for Dynamite Danny Moe!
And a special guest out here, and apparently will be joined on commentary by the current physical possessor of the women's title, Dynamite Danny Moe.
Yeah, you're not the women's champion.
You can train us right now.
Okay, well, Danny Moe, thank you for joining us here on commentary. You have been the subject of a lot of speculation. You have been at the epicenter of a lot of controversy because you found you took that championship, doesn't belong to you. And again, it seems like something that the Danny Moe I know would have never gotten involved in.
There's a lot that you don't know, Joe.
I
A
know.
lot that you don't. You're not even part of my journey. My journey. It's just started right now. You don't even know. There's so many pieces. We'll get to it one day. We'll get to it.
Mark, it feels like it's been a journey into the dark side, doesn't it?
Are we speaking professionally, spiritually? This is something in your personal life I'm concerned about, Danny.
I appreciate you being concerned, but right now is not the time,
It's
right?
obviously something bothering you. It's obviously something very deep-rooted, and to me, it's almost changing the fabric of who you are as a person. I mean, have you thought about just some professional help or taking some time off? I mean, whatever this is, I think we should address it.
No. It's deeper. It's deeper than you can even imagine. You would not understand. There's nothing about it that you could even understand.
Oh,
we certainly
rose down hard.
We can understand the power of J-Rod into the cover for 2. We know J-Rod is still, by the record books, the JCW Women's Champion, and certainly, Danny Moe, regardless of some of your actions, it's always the goal of anybody in the JCW Women's Division to be holding that prestigious championship belt.
Yes, having possession of this title is very important.
Well, that is literally true as well, but so is being able to squat your opponent. And J-Rod in control. Now that's Sophia Rose. Able to drop down with the backpacker. Danny, you've been in the ring with both of these athletes, and you can speak to how dangerous Sophia Rose can be with or without J-Rod's friendship.
Oh!
This could be all 2 and a kick out. Mark Roberts, if Sophia pins J-Rod, that could be huge.
It most certainly would be. It would mean that Sophia would have her eyes on that championship belt that Danny's holding right there.
Yes, this is a beautiful, beautiful women's title.
Wait a minute! J-Rod pulled out the knucks! Sophia tried to grab out of the hair of J-Rod. J-Rod had the knucks on her. Those brass knuckles just knocked Sophia
Thank you,
out.
Joe. I appreciate you.
Here is your winner, J-Rod!
Danny's out of here in a second. J-Rod wants her title back. Look out!
I finally saw that no good, rotten bottom of the barrel bastard, the dealer, who gave you 2 more of that bullshit. I promise you, tonight, the mystery will finally be revealed. And this nightmare, after our lives or careers spiraling down out of control, this horrid existence of addiction comes to an abrupt end before the end of this show.
Michigan, the murder mitten, the no love glove, is considered by many a jungle of violence. And within that jungle lies the home base of Juggalo Championship Wrestling, none other than Psychopathic Records, home of Insane Clown Posse, Ouija Mac, Wacko the Kid, Dark Carnival Games, and yes, JCW. Michigan is our home. We enjoy violence, we adore brutality, and we even display our own brand of it on tour each and every month by way of JCW Lunacy, and June will be no different as we present straight out of the mist, Gorilla Monsoon June. The bodies begin breaking at the very first stop of the tour in beautiful, peaceful Detroit Murderous at the Majestic Theater, June 19th, 8 p.m. bell time. 2 full episodes of Lunacy take place on this brutal night. Tickets are free because we know you're a broke-ass buster bitch boy who can't even afford an opinion. But that's alright, my poverty-stricken pals, because we got your back just like mad amounts of hair had Gorilla Monsoon's back. And your mom's probably. Some bomb-ass limited ringside seating is available for those who actually have a pot to piss in. The very next night, like a traveling riot, the violence will make its way straight out to Saginaw, Michigan, where fat, skinny, and muscle-bound bodies will slam into the concrete floor so hard it will register on the Richter scale. Just like every footstep taken by the late great fat fuck himself, Gorilla Monsoon. Come out and see 2 full episodes of JCW Lunacy at the Vault in Saginaw, Michigan. June 20th, 8 p.m. bell time. Once again, we know your wallet is just like your head, completely empty. That's why the show is completely free, ninjas. Just show up and the violence will make you throw up. So pull up, and finally, the chaos all comes to a head in the capital of the Murder Mitten. Lansing, Michigan, June 21st at Graywell Hall, where the gruesome violence of JCW Lunacy will finally explode. Just like the late great Gorilla Monsoon's fat belly did after eating his 400th banana in one night. Yes, the fat wrestling legend loved his bananas yellow just like he did the tint on those stupid shades he always wore. This show is absolutely free for all you penniless jobbers. Wait, we can't call you jobbers, because first you'd have to have one. And since you don't, then we know you'll be free. June 21st in Lansing to come see 2 full episodes of JCW Lunacy. Bomb-ass seating is available, but not for you ninjas, because you're so broke, you can't even pay attention. Ha-ha, bitch, we got jokes, and you got 3 nights of free JCW action. So come on out and stay down with the clown, just like Gorilla Monsoon stayed. A fat and kind loving man with a piss-poor taste and sunglass tint.
Goodbye. So long, everyone. Till next week.
Really, Vince? Really? Skirting off, huh? Are you serious with me? Is your head thick as a cannonball? You're doing business again with Vito. You're taking us right back down that hellhole again. What is wrong with you, brother?
Well, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, because all I know is what I'm doing tonight is cleaning up your EC3 mess. The mess you created with this douchebag, not me, Joe.
Listen, let me tell you something. You keep playing that dumbass role, okay? That's fine, I don't care about that. What I do care about is we haven't seen Ruffo in over a month. We don't know if he's dead, alive, we don't know if he's hog-tied with a fucking grapefruit in his mouth. That's because of you, Vince, and Vito.
Joe, you got a problem with Vito? You got a problem with where's Ruffo? Why don't you take that up with Vito? Again, I'm taking care of your mess tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Double, double, trouble, 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 double. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Being accompanied to the ring by the most fashionable man, his cousin Jeeves. He is a true 1%er of the wrestling game. EC3!
Certainly the volatility with Violent J and Big Vito seems to be escalating once again, with Vince Russo unapologetically refusing to take a stand against Vito, where it's old is new again. In JCW, we have the mystery of the supplier of the outbreak. Who's been giving him the stash? Who's been giving him the drugs?
And his mystery opponent.
We hope to solve that mystery tonight, but first let's solve the mystery.
That's what real love is all about.
Of EC3's first opponent.
Weighing in at
Familiar music.
220 pounds from Monroe, Louisiana. This is love in its purest form. This is red love. And this is Father Bronson.
Well, a man who on the surface says he's about love, but there's an uneasiness. There's something off about this man as he anoints his roses. For those at ringside that maybe he feels needs salvation.
Father Bronson came very close twice to being the JCW American Champion. Issues with Facade and our broadcast colleague Mac Davis got in the way each time.
Cut my music. Cut my music. Hold on now, shut your mouths. Have some respect for what's in front of you. Lansing, I look out here tonight and I see a bunch of people that want themselves some of that good red love. These people, and by these I'm referring to the jiggalettes and the jigaloos. I'm referring to the people who haven't stepped inside a gym facility in God knows how long. You know who you are. Get on your feet or sit down. I know it's hard to stand. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a man in this building tonight, a local legend, and I'm not talking about you, Ethan. I'm talking about the Batman. I'm talking about the guy that makes Faygo hot dogs, right? Give it up for the Batman. Yeah. Now give it up for the fact that each and every one of you are severely overweight and the Batman is poisoning you. He's poisoning you with that Faygo nonsense. Today's about forgiveness. And I forgive each and every one of you people, so shut your mouths and pay attention to what's gonna happen right now. Come here, boy, come here. Come here. You give that to Ethan, you let him know all there is to know about Red Love. Give it to him.
All right, well, Bronson has instructed the official to, I guess, hand this rose to Ethan Carter III. Is this a peace offering? Is this a recruitment mission? Is this Father Bronson spreading his dogma to a potential new follower? And EC3's never been a follower, Mark. He's been a leader. But bottom line is, Father Bronson is only the first test of many. 6'4", you said it, nearly the American champion against Facade. And look out! EC3's had no time to prepare tonight. For Bronson or for anybody else, we'll see how he fares.
I think it's just mind games on the part of Father Bronson to try to gift that rose to EC3. But you're absolutely right, Joe. EC3 is not going to let Father Bronson control his narrative.
Certainly somebody is playing mind games with Barnabas the Bizarre. He believes that he will come face to face with the supplier that has gotten the outbreak off the wagon. He believes the nightmare will end once and for all tonight. Time will tell on that. And Violent J, we know he's in a bad mood. We know he's worried about his buddy Ruffo. He's worried about Yago's held captive. Ruffo's God knows where, and certainly high stakes when it comes to some of the evil doings of the Luciano family.
Ruffo's been missing for a month now, Joe.
Yeah.
It's a very concerning situation. Kidnapped in the desert on the other side of the country, back in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Keep in mind, Caleb Konley also has a mystery opponent here tonight. 4 stages of hell, 4 weeks of hell. And I wonder, Mark Roberts, if Vince Russo realizes the hypocrisy to come out here and complain week after week about Caleb Konley having mystery opponents, and then to turn around and not only do the same thing to EC3, but the same thing in one night, 3 times.
Everything that Vince Russo accuses Violent J of, Vince Russo does himself. Have you picked up on that?
Every accusation is a confession. Nice leg pick by Father Bronson, and targeting the knee of EC3. Look how tight Bronson's got that grapevine in, and almost a heel hook. This is a submission maneuver, and notice Jeeves casually leaning back into that bottom rope to make it oh so subtly closer for his second cousin.
Well, worse than it being a submission, it also could do damage that will last EC3 the rest of the night and through 2 more opponents.
That's true, but I mean, that's assuming that EC3 gets through his first opponent. And keep in mind, there was nothing said about, EC3, if you win or if you lose. He's got 3 matches regardless.
Yes, exactly.
He's making up for lost time because Russo feels upset that EC3 had a prior obligation in Canada on a 3-week tour. Art Bronson just wrenching that knee across a steel post.
That was the other knee. Yeah, now both knees taking it.
And if EC3's hurt, that does not bode well for this family. We know Jeeves, even though he's here, he's upright, he's still nowhere near 100% himself, so there's not much he can do.
Bronson fighting back now, goes for the knee again, taking EC3 down.
Bronson's one of those guys, he's so dangerous. In so many different styles, and chops that knee. Once again, just wrenching and pulling and twisting every step of the way.
EC3 did all that he could to block that. Still did some damage, however, to that knee.
We're a long way from Red Love, as Bronson likes to tell everyone they need to embrace. Almost a step over toe hold, but Bronson a little bit lower on the leg to get the damage and the pressure on that knee. I guarantee Carter felt every bit of it. Bronson now on top, very disrespectful cover. Palm right into the face, but EC3 powers up. Oh, jawbreaker counter.
Crowd here in Lansing behind EC3, a former TNA World Champion, former NWA World Champion. Certainly someone who's capable of taking on 3 men in one night, but he didn't know that was going to happen. He doesn't know who the men are.
Bronson was looking for the Texas Cloverleaf. He goes the rose petal, and Carter found a way to fight free. EC3 would love to stick it to Vince Russo by surviving this. Oh, there's a Fez press. Remember,
but the knee's been too hurt.
Remember, Mark, EC3 is that special referee at Stranglemania. Many say that's the reason Caleb Konley is not the Lunacy World Champion today. EC3 will not bend the knee to political pressure. Never has, never will. Hell, oftentimes he's been the political pressure.
Oh! Gets his neck snapped across the top rope by Father Bronson. Bronson in control now. Oh, takes EC3 down hard.
Got the jumping knee. And that's there's a cover. 2 count only. That is a large frame to be flying at you from such a high distance. But EC3 finds a way to kick out, and certainly I'd suggest this could be the biggest win of Bronson's career, let alone just his lunacy career, if he can find a way to pull this off. But these fans have embraced EC3. Violent J's embraced EC3, and EC3 evades contact. Trip up and a takedown. Bronson hits the back of his head. And what EC3 was looking for a cover, but Bronson rolled to the outside. I'm not sure if that was instinct or happenstance, but either way, it favors the father.
Yeah, either way gets Bronson out of bounds here.
Bronson on the defensive. What?
Wait, what is that?
I gave you the Vince Russo wrong.
Ethan, will you embrace red love? Are you ready to change your life? Are you ready to be one with red love? Embrace the Father. Do it now, Ethan. Don't listen to the diaphragms. Red love is pure.
What the?
Red love is forever.
The referee has ruled this match a double countout.
I don't know what the hell we just saw, but bottom line is that's some kind of message from Bronson, and it may have just saved his rear end. Double count out, but EC3, 2 more matches to go.
Joey two-time, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, asking for a favor.
Fuck you! Whoa, fuck me! You know fucking Godfather!
I am the Godfather.
Hey.
And to prove it,
Relax.
No.
You're not the boss. Vito's the boss. Calm down.
You're no fucking boss either.
you're gonna kiss my brass ring.
I ain't kissing shit.
Boca! Boca!
Cálmate.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing, huh? Sit the fuck down. Since you've been here, all you do is fuck up and do stupid shit. And give me that fucking ring. Where is it? Playing in my fucking jewelry box again. Stop being a fucking jerk off and wise up, or I'm gonna crack the fucking shit out of you. Smarten up. And you finally woke up. You better fucking smarten up too, you jerk off. Next time you pull any shit, you're gonna get fucked up worse than what you got last time. And you're supposed to keep him in fucking line. What are you doing, huh? It's gonna be your fucking ass. Who the fuck is that?
The lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis and Jeff Lane, live for the JCW Lunacy Post Show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings and you still want more, we have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp. We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Backstage Lunacy, all access with Mac Davis and Jeff Lane. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
In the beginning, one show revolutionized and reshaped the internet forever. And now,
this is your main doo-doo staying Shaggy 2 Dope.
I'm your main doo-doo staying Shaggy 2 Dope.
Welcome to the Shaggy Show.
He's charged with getting beat with the ugly stick. You make this noise and the cat will come.
Oh my God, he's right here!
I told you it fucking works. We just get banned for something?
Yeah. No.
The dick pic. It's gotta be. That better shoot a fucking cat out of my fingers.
Jay! Oh my God!
Help
Hold
me,
on,
Jay!
man. This is the guy.
Jay, you gotta help!
Shut the fuck up! This is the guy.
Gabo! Move,
This is the-
motherfucker! Out of my way!
Help me. Violet Jake.
Jay, he's locked up.
Shut up! Where's the keys?
I don't know.
Where's the keys?
Where's the keys?
Hey,
I'm gonna take these keys and shove them straight up your ass, pal.
Let me tell you something. Your uncle will challenge you. I know I can flatten your ass.
Oh, you think so?
Back the
You know
fuck
who
up.
I am? Vito, you go away.
Give me the keys. You understand me? Give me the keys.
Listen, you ain't getting fucking shit. You're not getting Shinola, and why don't you get the fuck out of here? Go get some help. He's locked
I'll
up.
be back, brother.
Please.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Hey, I'll take 2 fucking Big Macs, you motherfucker.
Tu pagliaccio, ah!
Fuck my culo.
The dealer was wearing a blue hoodie. If they were on the premises, it means it was one of the boys. Surprise, surprise. But the secret, the key, is their blue hoodie. And once I find it, this nightmare finally ends. So now it's time to inspect the locker room and find that hoodie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Representing future endeavors. Shane Mercer!
One half of future endeavors. And the most powerful, the most intimidating half, and that's not a knock on Matt Cross, who's tough as hell, but Matt Cross is not here with us tonight in Lansing. He was put on the shelf a week ago when he was the recipient of a heavy metal street sign.
And his opponent.
Up and down the body by this man.
From Bristol, Tennessee, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mr. JCW, the Climax, KERRY Morton.
KERRY Morton, I give him credit. You'd call it guts, you'd call it stupidity, maybe it's a little bit of both. But KERRY Morton was the man that barged into Russo's office and said, I want to fight future endeavors, both of them. And Mark, at first, he was willing to do it at the same time. Thankfully for his career and future, that wasn't the case.
He got really lucky there, Joe.
We saw KERRY against Matt Cross a couple of weeks ago, and now we're seeing against Mercer one-on-one tonight. It's not often you use the word lucky to describe a singles match against Shane Mercer, but keep in mind the dichotomy of what we're seeing compared to the past. Shane Mercer, before he pledged his allegiance to Vince Russo and got that big fat raise for it, Mercer was a mercenary for hire. He would do the bidding of anybody as long as they paid up. And who was Mercer's most frequent client?
It was KERRY. KERRY Morton has paid Shane Mercer off on many occasions, but yes, he's not, Mercer not pledging loyalty to Russo. He's still pledging loyalty to the almighty dollar.
Times have certainly changed, and Mercer showing that power from the outset. And man, I also love the fearlessness, not just of KERRY Morton in this situation, but of Violent J. And knocking on the Luciano family's office, barging in and basically standing up to them, not backing down from their threats, telling Yabo he's gonna come back for him. And I love where the heart of Violent J is, but I just wonder if taking on that fight gets him over his head.
Well, we've seen over the past few weeks that Violent J has an extensive Rolodex. He can compare his to Big Vito's and is not shirking from a fight. He's said 5 years of friendship with the Brothers of Construction. Violent J wants to know where Ruffo is too.
And KERRY Morton able to counter the hip lock for a moment. Back and forth, jockey for position, center ring. Nice takedown by KERRY. Mark, I hear what you're saying. I agree with everything you're saying, but let's face it, how long have the Luciano family been running roughshod around here? For the past several months, but especially the crimes they've openly committed in the last several weeks. You can count on one hand and have fingers left over the amount of people who've even tried to step up and do something. A lot of people want to, but they're just scared of the consequences, and I don't blame them.
Well, it's about time, because again, a man has been missing for a month. Someone who has been a valued friend and part of the roster, and Violent J is the one to step up and try to do something about it here. KERRY Morton in a bad situation.
Well, we know that Barnabas' peace of mind has been lost for well over a month. He is convinced that the supplier to the outbreak is someone in our locker room, and he's heavy on that hunt, and certainly our cameras will continue following along and We'll break in with any updates as they are available. But right now, Kerry Morton trying to update his status against Shane Mercer as he goes back on offense. Kerry showing an incredible amount of guts. Oh, wait, Kerry went for that Tully special. That slingshot suplex we've seen before. But Mercer, just too much mass, and just elevates Kerry like he's weightless.
Mercer doesn't need to slingshot off of any ropes. He can just pick a man up with one arm and throw him high in the air.
I don't know if I've ever seen a human body land in the position Kerry Morton did. And Mercer ripping and tearing away. And keep in mind, Mark, what a thorn in the side of Vince Russo Kerry Morton has been in. Keep in mind all of the things Vince Russo manipulated to get Kerry Morton, a cover for one, to get Kerry Morton out of the title picture, out of Caleb Conley's way, the Japan tour.
Out of the country, literally.
That Kerry never asked for. And with Kerry wanting to go through Russo's personal problem solvers, that makes Kerry Morton a target more than ever. And that follow-away slam, man, I bet Kerry can feel it in his bones. That's the second time that Mercer's power nearly launched Kerry Morton clear out of the ring. And Kerry's hurt.
Massive chop sends Kerry down. Kerry really just begging off, looking like he doesn't have a prayer here.
Well, Mercer doing what he does best. There's a bonus in it for Mercer if he causes long-term injury.
I don't really want to be privy to the details of the contracts of either member of Future Endeavors.
Oh yeah, the less I know, the less likely I'll be subpoenaed one day. But there's a scoop slam, and Kerry Morton tried to sit himself up, stay off his shoulders. You notice the urgency Kerry Morton's trying to battle out. That chin lock, and Mercer grabs on. And, oh, this spinning choke! And sits out with it. Kerry's feet left the ground. He was hanging by his neck.
That is incredible. Nowhere for Kerry to go.
And certainly the options are about as limited in this current position.
Kerry trying to turn over to be able to get out of Shane's grasp there by shooting his hips out. He's gotten back up to his feet now.
Broke that body lock, and now breaks the grip on top across the windpipe. Jawbreaker connects by Kerry Morton, but can he follow through against the most physically imposing athlete, perhaps pound for pound on the entire roster on Mercer? Caught Kerry in his clutches in one felt swoop.
Telling Jeff the ref to get out of the way.
Oh my God.
Military press up from the opposite side of the ring.
Where's he gonna put him? Oh, Kerry counters! DDT!
They don't make him like that anymore.
Kerry Morton just saved his damn career. But he's racked with pain. Does Kerry Morton have a response? Is he physically able to respond?
Both of these men down now. It's been Kerry's only reprieve so far. Maybe the best and only chance he has in this match.
And Kerry fires back. Mercer's shot's blocked. Morton trying to get his legs under him. Nice drop kick. Change those Morton family genes. Great height, great impact by the son of Rock and Roll Express legend Ricky Morton.
Yeah, Kerry firing up here.
Kerry leaves his feet, takes Mercer down. How poetic would it be if Kerry Morton could defeat the man that used to protect him and watch his back?
Going for that knee pad.
And listen to these fans. Coming alive for Kerry. Kiss it goodbye. No, Mercer sidestepped it, then scooped up Morton like a baby.
Oh.
A devastating backbreaker.
Came down hard on that knee and oh.
Kerry kicks out.
Any momentum that Kerry had just shot out of his body along with the air out of his lungs, crashing down onto Shane Mercer's knee.
Kerry may feel like he's about to be shot out of a cannon. Mercer has his way because it looked like Mercer was signaling for that moonsault battery. And Kerry Morton's fighting his ass off. No disrespect there, but I don't think there's any way Kerry, even in his current state of mind, can survive this.
Dangerous situation for both men here. Oh no! Mercer's got him. Oh, Kerry out the back door.
Kerry found a way to slip free. Look at he break the grip of Mercer on that top rope. Look at this. A kick between the eyes. Mercer's dazed. A power bomb on the mercenary.
Can you believe it? That Kerry Morton was able to pull that off. And there's the kissing goodbye.
Kerry Morton pins Shane Mercer, oh my God.
Here's your winner, Kerry Morton.
The Kerry Morton of 6 months ago would have never had the balls to stand up to Shane Mercer in quite that way. But a hell of an effort from Kerry Morton to stick it now to both members of future endeavors. And I gotta wonder what's gonna go through the mind in Russo's office when he learns that Kerry James Morton is still standing.
Hey, I just want to let you know, I had a lot of fun last week, so if you ever need help with that ring rat bitch ever again, just give me a call.
Ciao, Bella.
Can I help you?
Signorina, can you help me? No, may I help you? Mi chiamo Salvatore. Pleasure to meet.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Get lost, Twinkle Toes!
Oh, I like that. I like it when they do it rough. Oh, pleasure.
I prefer it when they're easy, like you.
Aiuto!
Detroit Murderous, fantastic news. Venue change ninjas. On June 19th, as part of JCW's Gorilla Monsoon June, it's JCW Lunacy. Join us as we make our fresh-ass return to the beautiful, safe, and fucking lovely Majestic Theater on Woodward Ave in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Don't miss 2 episodes of JCW Lunacy taking place at the awesome, cozy, air-conditioned Majestic Theater June 19th. 6:30 doors, 8 p.m. bell time.
I'd buy that for $1.
Absolutely fucking free. Dope ass ringside seats are available for purchase. Also, don't miss 2 more JCW Lunacy episodes the very next night on June 20th at The Vault in Saginaw, Michigan for free. And 2 more episodes June 21st at Greenwall Hall in Lansing, Michigan. Make an easy road trip with your crew and be 6 weeks ahead of the rest of Lunacy Land by attending all 3 shows and witness 6 brand new episodes live for free. Limited bomb-ass seating available. Wear your orange-tinted 70s style shades and make Gorilla Monsoon proud.
I said that's right, and I ain't gonna die till I get my
The machete, tip of the skull, split down the middle, you figured you know.
The name is Sugar Shady.
I'm fucking toast.
He's past the time.
Psychopathic.
Some homies to smoke with. I'm with that, and I'm with that.
Oh.
We can
Heated low at the dark carnival creep show.
From side to side, we hold our hatchets high. We hold them up, Juggalo. We hold them up.
That precious sauce, Juggalo juice, crack that fat boy, let it go loose.
Show of your life, see me breathe fire and swallow a knife.
And when you crack in that punch with that snap, where you know the juggalo.
Here I bust our apple pies in the microwave.
What the wicked call spin? Only wicked shit.
Cugine, ¿cómo está? Bien? All right. Everything is a start to born. Now, where's the solid boy?
Non faccio nessuno si dimentica.
He's Abatz. He's the bastard son of my sister Connie. I told you that you have to watch him. You're in charge. Now go find him, please. All right? Make my job easy. Go have an espresso. That's one thing. Now you did such a great job. That Lufthansa heist #2 was great. All that merchandise is great. Now, I need you to ride with the team. You want to see your brother and be part of us again? Then do what you're supposed to. Primo, how are you?
I'm a good godfather if I may have a moment. The last 3 weeks I've been watching nothing but gangster movies, Carlitos Away, Donnie Brasco, Casino, and I think I'm ready to be a maid.
You're gonna be a maid guy, all right? Because you watch Donnie Brasco, a Casino, and Robert De Niro, and Joe Pesci. This is all you. Fabuloso, okay? Now, if you could do this for me, I'll think about making you a maid guy, okay? It's very important. I gotta go shake the gabadil. You are gonna watch him. You got it?
I'll watch him.
I shake her, and you will watch her.
That's right.
I'll see you later.
All right, my first job as a maid of man. Luigi, stop flipping the pizza and listen to me. Listen to me close. You gotta help me find my brother. You gotta help me, please. Please help me. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm gonna be a maid of man. And then Vito, he's gonna financially back me, and there's gonna be Luigi's pizzas all over the world. You're a joke to them. All they do is laugh at you. You're a comedy act. Don't you see that? Luigi isn't a joke. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Double, double, trouble, 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 double. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Time for phase 2.
Being accompanied to the ring by the most fashionable man, his cousin Jeeves. He is a true 1%er of the wrestling world. EC3!
EC3 did survive Father Bronson earlier on in the broadcast, but not unscathed. You see EC3 walking a bit gingerly on that leg that was damaged in that matchup.
Opponents.
And we don't know EC3's opponent.
Did Kiki that just say opponents?
I think she did. Wait.
From the 50 to 80, at a combined weight of 510 pounds, Hollywood Chopper, Bruce Wayans, and Chopper Manatiba. They are Chopper City!
Perhaps Chopper City's looking to get back in the good graces of Vince Russo. They found themselves on the wrong end of future endeavors a number of weeks ago, and now Atiba and Bruce Wayans apparently find themselves with a 2-on-1 advantage against a man who's already wrestled here tonight.
Chopper City's really growing on me. These guys are a lot of fun.
Oh, they're fun. I'm not taking anything away from them. I don't think they should be utilized in quite the way they're being utilized here and now. I want to see them more in the tag team division.
I think that's a fair point, and this crowd here in Lansing, knowing what EC3 is up against, are obviously rooting for him here as an underdog in this 3-match situation, one of them being a handicap match.
And again, similarities between what Violent J did and what Vince Russo did, but Russo I'm sure, will refuse to see things that way. Chapa City scored a big victory in a 3-team matchup involving Future Endeavors and the Backseat Boys a week ago here on Lunacy. And certainly that put themselves back into the rankings conversation. EC3 just got chopped by Chapa City for the first time. EC3 was just stunned by that, just startled. The crowd starting to come alive for EC3, who ties up with the big man of Chapa City, Bruce Wayans, the final boss.
Another big chop in the corner.
And EC3 just pushes him aside like, what are you doing? It's the calling card of Chapa City. It's their rallying cry. It's their pet maneuver of choice. But EC3, again, he's had no time to watch footage. He's been away on Canadian tour for 3 weeks. He's had no time to prepare. He found out these were his opponents when we did.
Side headlock now, EC3 shoots off a Tiba. Shoulder tackle takes EC3 down.
I'll tell you what, nice takedown by EC3. And Wayans in as well. EC3, it's 2-on-1. Come on, ref, get one of them out of there. Oh, and 4 chops at once. And their version of little clever Mark Roberts. We clevering on Lunacy. It's not 4 fistuses, but it's 4 chopping hands.
Great teamwork. Unfortunately, as you pointed out, Joe, it is not on display in a tag team contest within the tag team division.
No doubt. I'll tell you what, though. Gotta admit, I loved watching Violent J chop Sally Boy down to size, if you will, because that guy's got an ego and an attitude and a temper. He's just not right in the head.
Yeah, Sally Boy really ate it.
But I feel bad for Luigi Primo because I believe that he's not really understanding his surroundings, and I think maybe, maybe Joey 2 times Yamo back there, maybe he's got a point that Luigi does not want to see. But right now, EC3 seeing a lot of chopping. It is Atiba in the ring right now, the Rocky Mountain Dragon.
I do think there are juggalos all over the country who would love to eat at Luigi Pizza.
Well, yeah, I would too. I mean, I've had some of his finest specialty creations, and it's delectable. But I don't know if I'd want to support it if it was funded from, dirty money.
A very fair point.
EC3 the takedown. But certainly that's the carrot Vito's dangling in front of Luigi Primo as EC3 dropping a Tiba. And you notice again, EC3 favoring that knee with every high impact maneuver, even an offensive one, just supporting the weight of a Tiba, is doing its damage.
Yeah, EC3 is wearied from what has now been fighting 3 men, and we're not even yet on his 3rd match.
Yeah, with at least 1 to go. 1 match, but who knows what the hell it's gonna look like. Chapa City dropping a double elbow. Into the cover, and Wayans almost puts EC3 away, and as we mentioned earlier, I don't think a win or a loss or a draw or anything has any bearing on whether or not we see the 3rd matchup of EC3 tonight. That's set in stone. And it just comes down to how much will be left of EC3 by the time we get there. Jeeves cheering on his cousin. Oh, no mercy at all. And Vince takes it as a personal slight that EC3's in this company and that he won't bend the knee for Russo. Russo's been around long enough. You'd think he'd realize, don't take this stuff personally, but right now, Atiba with an all-out assault on EC3. Oh, duck the high kick. And you can never forget that upper body power from Ethan Carter III. That leg sweep into that STO takedown. And These fans supporting the journey of EC3. Up and over, nicely done. And a team of, oh, wait a minute. We're gonna chop EC3, but caught him on the rebound.
Yeah, a little bit of assistance on that chop there.
Nicely done, and it looks like they may be trying to finish this off, and there's the backseats, Tommy and JP.
What?
Still sore over dropping a matchup to Choppa City a week ago. Backseat's got a chip on his shoulder. EC3's got a chair in his hand. He just blocked the chop. And on the 1%er. EC3 drop wires. There's a backseats have a Tiva, and EC3 survives.
Here's your winner, EC3.
Well, EC3 will survive to fight his third battle later on, but right now Tommy and JP try to eliminate Choppa City from the JCW tag team picture. There's the T-gimmick. That's the move mark that won the backseats, two separate JCW Lunacy World Tag Team titles, and back with a vengeance, and with maybe more aggression than we've ever seen before. This is a message, and in the minds of the backseats, it's all justified. Tommy and JP will take back what they feel is theirs, and that's the center spot in the tag team division.
Who is it gonna be, Vince? 4 weeks of hell. It all comes down to this. Right now, it's been marks, posers, and washed up wannabes. What's he got left? You got a master plan? This is bullshit and you know it. I should be the champion right now. I should be the champion.
Caleb, take my wall. You know who he's got next? He's got nothing next. Nothing. You've gone through 3 weeks of hell and you've come out like the shining star that you are. I don't care if King Kong and Godzilla come through that entrance.
Damn right.
I know it's over tonight. This is the 4th match, and guess what? When this is over, then we play my game. And my game is Caleb Konley, KOKANE, JCW World Title. Bro, all you have to do is skate by tonight. That is it. KOKANE is next. Let's go.
Ninjas off the chain will remain mashing against the grain while it lasts. And I love how you hate the shit I do, and while it lasts, the shit I'll continue. If there's no other side to look forward to, then while it lasts, I'll make the best of my day.
Nothing. What could be here? Come on, I have to find a goddamn hoodie. Sons of bitches. Damn it! What the hell is it? Say it. Victoria's Secret. Get the fuck off from here. What the fuck are you two doing? I'm trying to fucking help you! You stupid motherfuckers! This is the reason why I'm going on. I'm fucking losing my mind! Knock it off! Oh, you fucking god, you stupid asses! My god! What am I supposed to do in this situation? Fucking cut it out! Cut it the fuck out! You son of a bitch. Peekaboo, I'm gonna find you. Get the fuck off of it!
The following match is the final match of Violent J's 4 Weeks of Hell for Caleb Konley. Introducing first.
It has been a long, arduous road.
Being accompanied to the ring by Vince Russo from Charlotte, North Carolina, the chosen one, Caleb Konley.
From the Soul Taker to Ernest the Cat Miller to Zach Gowen and Human Tornado, Caleb Konley has jumped through all the hoops set up by Violent J after Caleb abused some power some weeks ago. And speaking of power, the man that wields the mighty bat, Vince Russo.
You don't think I'm not listening to the back? You guys talking a lot of smack about me on this show. A lot of smack, Joe. A lot of smack.
Well, certainly you've had your fingerprints all over this. I'm sure you've loved watching EC3 suffer pain.
And what do my fingerprints mean? Ratings. That's what my fingerprints mean. Eyeballs. That's what my fingerprints mean. Now what?
He is nearly
now what?
7
now what?
feet tall.
Our eyeballs are on the curtain.
The
Oh my,
atrocity.
Whoa, no. Wait,
oh my
whoa. Is this not the dude that's blackballed from wrestling for beating up fans?
I'll tell you who.
Is that who this is?
This is a downright atrocity. This is cruel. He's almost 7 feet tall. He's 300 pounds.
Wait a minute. There's got to be a mistake on the card.
A mistake?
There's got to be a mistake on the card. No.
There's no mistake.
This guy is blackballed from professional wrestling. He beats up fans. He's so dangerous. My God. Man, you talk about Violent J going to the bottom of the barrel. Come on, you guys. Show some sympathy to Caleb.
He's dangerous as hell. Why is it not okay for Violent J to give mystery opponents, but when you do it to EC3, there's no problem?
Because I'm not putting EC3 in there against lunatics. You're going to compare Chopper City to this guy? This guy is a dangerous maniac.
Chopper City's 2 people.
Yeah, that's a fair point, Joe. I mean, we got to give it to Caleb. He's done a fantastic job with everything that's been thrown at him so far.
3-0.
He's 3-0 in the series, Vince.
This literally looks like Davey versus Goliath. Look at that picture. That's what we're talking about here. Are you kidding me?
Well, remember how David versus Goliath ended? Stop worrying. I'm concerned for your health. Every time you're out here,
oh God Almighty! There goes.
Cruel with a goozle. Caleb fighting.
That's it. Chop him down. Chop him down like a red.
Oh, Cruel.
Roll out. See that? That's why Caleb knows what he's doing in there, man.
I don't know if he had a
knows
choice.
what he's doing.
Cruel, deceptively agile. This man's been a world champion everywhere he has been.
And you know those boots are loaded too. You know they're loaded boots.
Yeah, with a big foot. I don't know if he needs much else.
Oh my, me. This is ridiculous. A freaking Jay, man. You know, I'm all for playing games, but I'm for playing by the book, playing by the rules. Freaking Jay is, I thought this guy was my friend. He's so underhanded. It's unbelievable, Joe. What? Come on, Caleb. Yeah.
Caleb Konley trips him through.
He's got to go for the legs. Chop those legs down. Yeah.
Oh, he gets caught.
Went too high.
house.
He's got to stay low.
Small the back into the guardrail. Multiple
Illegal
times.
choke. Illegal choke.
Cruel is manhandling Caleb Konley.
Start counting. Start counting.
He's counting. He's on 3.
Oh,
Longest 3 seconds of your life.
Oh my God! I need Valium.
No, you don't.
I need. Look, come on, Caleb. Oh yes.
Well, maybe if you need that, you should be following Barnabas around because he's looking for a supplier right now.
I heard there's a pusher in the building.
Oh, look out.
You know, how do you guys not respect the guts and the fortitude of this Caleb Konley? Come on, guys.
I respect
the last
Caleb
4
Konley.
weeks have been 4 weeks of hell for this man.
I agree completely. And he's won every time.
Oh.
He's beaten former champions. He's beaten legends.
Chop him down, Caleb. Chop him down.
That was the last match with the chops.
Oh, my.
From the Duke's perspective, Violent J may have saved the best for last here, the hardest opponent
Oh,
to overcome.
Come on.
Or the most frightening for last. Caleb just got manhandled. And this man, Cruel, looking to make a big-time statement.
What does it mean when your heart feels like it's skipping a beat? Is that good? Is that a good thing, Joe?
Maybe for us, not for you.
Come on, Caleb. This guy's an animal, man. Did anybody tell the guy the rules? Did anybody go over the rules with this man?
I don't know. I didn't know he was here. He's a mercenary. He's an atrocity.
Get ahead of boy. Look at him. Look at little Davey. Yes. Kick to the head. Come on, Caleb. Yes.
Caleb got caught.
Oh. Did you just laugh, Joe? That was a chuckle. I heard a chuckle, Joe. No.
It's staggering the strength of this man.
Fall away slam takes Caleb more.
Caleb, roll out. Get out of there, Caleb.
Well, Vince, before this matchup, you told Caleb, get through this and it's the world title next. Where does that stand? Not looking too well.
I've got faith.
Okay.
I've got faith. Ye of little faith. You, Joe Dombrowski.
Here's Cruel.
Get out of town.
Out of steam.
Yeah, I can't take this every week. I cannot take this 4 weeks in a row. This is not good.
Well, this is the last week.
Freaking my heart doctor is going to become a millionaire.
It's up and over goes Caleb.
Come on, Caleb. Kick. Oh, nice. That's what he's got to do. Chop those legs. Chop those legs.
Gonna take out the knee. Look
there we go. There we go. That's it. Cover. Cover.
That's
cover.
the cover. Size. Will this be enough? Only one. Barely a dent.
He's got to stay on him, though. He knows. Caleb knows what he's got to do. Cover. Cover. Come on, Caleb. You got this.
Is he one move away? Can he go 4-0?
Got this. Oh! Oh!
He got caught! He got caught!
No, he's got is that a loaded glove? Is that a loaded glove?
Yeah, with a big ass hand inside.
No! Caleb, roll out!
Sit out, choke slam! He's gonna beat him!
No!
Beat him, no!
That could have very well been it for 4 weeks of hell for Caleb Konley.
This is hell. This is a living hell. I hope Joe's happy in the back. He's probably smiling like a Cheshire cat back there.
This needs an oxygen tank out here. Here's Cruel now, charging in.
Oh my God, how is Caleb keeping this going? Look at him, man.
Speed works against Cruel that time.
Come on, Caleb.
Caught in the corner. Wait a minute, not the burning hammer.
Yes.
Caleb's not gonna do the burning hammer.
Wow.
Grab.
No way.
Got him up.
Grab.
No freaking way.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
That's
lands
it.
high.
That's it. That's
My
it.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here is the winner of the final 4 weeks of Hell Series, victorious in all 4 matches.
I'm telling you and you. Next week, Joe, you want to play? We're going to play. Caleb Konley, Cocaine, JCW Lunacy Championship. Next week, Caleb.
Title match next week.
Next week, title match. Title on the line. Screw you, Violent J.
Oh man, that's big news. That's huge.
It may very well be a 5th week of hell for Caleb Konley, but Caleb's on a roll. The Chosen One's 4-0, Joe.
After 4 weeks next week, after 4 weeks in hell, Caleb Konley could be going straight to the promised land. He'll challenge for the JCW Lunacy World title in a week's time. I don't know what condition Caleb's going to be in, but this is the night Caleb and Russo have been waiting for many, many months. Could be their day.
It very well could be. Caleb has shown nothing but strength and fortitude so far.
Well, we want to remind everybody to check out JCW on social media, your favorite platform, all the up-to-date tour dates, information, breaking news, and more. Like and subscribe here on YouTube so you can join us each and every Thursday night at 7 Eastern for a brand new JCW Lunacy.
And you can do it with JCW merch available now at psychopathicvault.com.
But still to come, we're going to find out the third and final opponent for Ethan Carter III. It's still ahead. Is Ethan Carter III anywhere close to fighting condition? Who does Vince Russo have up his sleeve? We'll find out next.
Sally boy, onde è successo di minchia? Ma perché ho fatto stare così? Sally boy!
Aiuto!
Chi sta successi? Chi sta successi?
Valencia J!
Valen J. It's a fucking clown.
Sì.
O pagliaccio finisce così? Minchia, I can't wait to tell Vito. Oh my god.
Don't tell Uncle Vito. No, per favore. No say Vito. Please.
You really are a fuck up. Get up. Get up.
Aiuto. Aiuto.
Get up. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Andiamo.
The lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis and Jeff Lane, live for the JCW Lunacy Post Show.
Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage.
So when the final bell rings and you still want more, we have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp. We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Backstage Lunacy, all access with Mac Davis and Jeff Lane. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past. 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 JCW. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
What's the matter with you, huh? You feeling sick? What happened? You ate that calzone because it wasn't cooked?
Oh, the calzone, no. What happened? 2, 3, 4, 5. Five guys.
Five guys.
Five guys. One right in the back of the head.
Hamas! I saw on the monitor. Fucking Vincenzo fucking picking your ass up. What the fuck's the matter with you, huh? You got jacked up by fucking Ronald McDonald? That fat fuck? That douchebag? What the fuck are you laughing about? You're supposed to fucking watch him, right? I'm getting sick and tired of picking up the fucking pieces from you guys. You make me sick. I'm gonna ship you back to Italy if you don't fucking stop. And for you, I want you to shut your fucking mouth and I want you to fucking listen, okay? You, next week, are gonna take care of that fucking guy, Violent J from ICP, and get him out of my fucking hair once and for all. I don't want to hear about your brother. I don't want to hear about your fucking crying. You're gonna do as I say, or your brother's one dead motherfucker. You understand? And Debbie Chacon is gonna make fucking funeral plans. You got it? Good!
Go! Minchia, capisci? Ah, te capisci?
The following contest is your main event! And is a no DQ match. Introducing first.
Apparently, Vince Russo continues to stack the deck.
Being
Where did that come
accompanied to
from?
the ring by the most fashionable man, his cousin Jeeves. He is a true one percenter in the wrestling world. EC3.
It's been 2 matches, 3 opponents as EC3 continues to make up for lost time after not being here for 3 weeks. But EC3 has a 1-0-1 record so far, not bad. Looking to stay out of the loss column, but who
And introducing next.
is the final opponent? Not sure who this is.
Does not sound familiar.
Oh, that's right. Gertner's surprise is still to come.
As promised, tonight is the night. The one who is coming. He who comes has come. Tonight's not about me. Fuck me. I spent a quarter of a century outside the industry. I don't matter tonight. It's all about my man. 'Cause my man is your man. If you are a true juggalo and you not a phony, if you walk up and bust a nut in the macaroni, then you know this man. But here's something you don't know. Tonight's not about me, but just since I'm out here, I'm not gonna do the nursery rhyme. But real quick, I'm gonna finish the TNA wrestling story. Okay. So, hey, EC3, you were in TNA for a cup of coffee, right?
A lot more than that.
So I uproot my life. I'm back on TV. I've got a gig, right? I'm on TNA for 2 weeks.
Moved to Nashville.
They stopped using me. EC3, you know why? I don't either. History's mysteries. Fuck me. Who cares? So I moved to Nashville and give up 4 months of my life that I'll never get back. I go up to Jerry Jarrett, hand to God. I go up to him. Everybody always asks me, where you been for 25 years? Now I'm telling you. I go up to Jerry Jarrett. I say, sir, you don't gotta fly me in. This is my dream. What can I do? How can I get back on with the family? And he looks at me and he says, time. Well, it's been 24 fucking years. My time is now. My time has come. This man has come. My time is money. And as I promised Violent J, I have brought to him big money. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I give to you big money, Josh Bishop!
Oh my God! Josh Bishop? We haven't seen him since before the start of our Lunacy television program. What's in his hand?
That's the old JCW World Heavyweight Championship.
We haven't seen that championship since Matt Cardona won it. And
the physical belt, yes.
Cardona took it with him when he left for corporate pastures. And Bishop's gotten it back somehow. And Mark, that's the very same title belt Bishop wore 80-some weeks ago and never lost. And he's unloading on an already weakened
yes, exactly.
EC3.
EC3, who has already had his knees battered, already had his left arm worked over, already had to have a match, cool down, warm up again, have a match against two guys, cool down, warm up again. And look at the size of his opponent here for this third match.
Well, he's been called the intense icon in many areas, but GERTNER said it right. This guy's big money. He's money waiting to be cashed, and he just manhandled a huge human being, did Josh Bishop. It was back at Bloody Mania 16. In 2023, Bishop defeated Joey Janela, Matthew Justice, and Filthy Tom Lawler to capture that championship, but was summarily stripped of that title when he could not make events that had scheduled title defenses. And Bishop, so upset in protest, walked out, didn't come back. But the powers of persuasion of Joel GERTNER has brought this physical specimen, this powerhouse, apparently under GERTNER's direction.
Now wait a minute, Joe. This isn't about GERTNER. He's told you that repeatedly.
Yes, it takes him 10 minutes to tell us it's not about him, but be that as it may. It's all about Bishop, and it's all about his history, his track record, and apparently some unfinished business here at JCW.
Well, if Bishop can come in and defeat the former NWA World Champion, former TNA World Champion, it's quite a re-debut.
What a collision! Rapid fire multiple times. You can feel the ring shift as Bishop ran from side to side, and EC3 is limp. EC3 may have nothing left. Here, his fourth opponent, third match of the night.
Bishop making it look easy as he cradles EC3 and drives him down hard.
And what? Jeeves tossing that chair because it got tossed back out just as quickly. The normal strategy is not working. EC3's body, racked with pain, can barely put weight on that damaged leg, but somehow Ethan Carter is still on his feet swinging.
The sound of those chops tell the story.
Yeah, and it's so much harder to fire off a chop when you can't plant your feet evenly, when you can't shift that weight the way you want to, but EC3 fought through it, but Bishop just bringing too much, and Bishop the fresh man. EC3 the jawbreaker. We're gonna battle back the rights and lefts. We know Russo's on cloud 9. over Caleb Konley's victory of Cruel Russo announced right here that next week, Caleb Konley challenges KOKANE for the JCW World title, the Lunacy World title. Not to be confused with the old title that Bishop has. Straight boot after Snake Eyes. Also next week, apparently, did you hear what Luciano family said to Yabo? You would have to take care of that clown? Take care of Violent J or never see your brother again next week? That's just asking too much.
Deplorable behavior.
Violent J and Yabo are family. Not by blood, but certainly by bond. And Jeeves, just coming off of 6 broken ribs, got hurled in this ring. Jeeves trying to defend his cousin. Oh no. I sent Jeeves back to the hospital. Bishop is a powerhouse. EC3 found the chair.
Jeeves provides enough of a distraction to give EC3 an opening here.
Small in the back. Over, and keep in mind, this is no disqualification, and you have to believe that was a Russo edict.
Backfiring now on Russo and on Bishop because EC3 has taken back the upper hand in this contest.
Wait, this could be the 1%er. After weeks of it, wait, there's Caleb Konley.
He's gonna cheer up his own.
Oh, Russo was watching because he sent the damn chosen one. And it's all legal. And EC3 never saw it coming. I didn't feel it till it was too late at Bishop. Oh, I've seen this before. He's gonna take EC3 to Bishop Road. There's only one way to get there. That's exit 187. Josh Bishop just pinned EC3 in his return.
Here's your winner, big money, Josh Bishop.
Bishop stacking up the cousins and a violent, emphatic statement. And apparently, Bishop still has some sentimental attachment to that title belt that he officially held up high at Bloody Mania 16. And let's face it, Mark, was never beaten for.
Yeah, he could call himself a lineal world champion, I suppose. First time on Lunacy, and it is a very impressive one for Josh Bishop.
Gertner's got a hoss. Gertner's got a powerhouse. Gertner's got a game changer. Josh Bishop is back, and EC3 is in a crumpled heap. Ladies and gentlemen, we understand something's going on in the back. Let's go to that right now. What's happening? Get a camera.
Come on.
Mac.
Yeah.
Borrow the bathroom again?
Come on, I'm an investigative journalist. There's some things we have to do. Big Al, let's talk about Danny Moe.
Talk about Danny Moe? How about fuck Danny Moe, fuck you, and fuck the story? Why are you in the women's bathroom? What is wrong with you? You know what? I think you are just a pervert. You need to get out! Who let you back here? Fans aren't allowed in the back. Security! Oh. He's mine.
That scent. I haven't smelled this scent in years. But it can't be. Please tell me this isn't true. It can't be you. No. No.